This is Mr. Disaster. Have you met? Much like that nosy neighbor, he always shows up uninvited, at the worst times, and wrecks your day. Well, the good news is, unlike Mr. Nosy Pants, Mr. Disaster has a weak spot. A way for you to escape his grip with minimal damage and help others do the same. Just know what to do. Think, prepare, and act. These 3 steps will help keep you and those around you safe when Mr. Disaster comes knocking at your door. First step, think. Mr. Disaster is a real bully. He can come calling at any time and in many forms, like tornadoes and floods. You can be ready and waiting. Take time to think about the hazards you face living in North Texas. If you know this bully's actions, you'll be ready to stand up to him. Next, prepare. Make sure your family has a personal safety plan, emergency supply kit, and family communication plan in place before Mr. Disaster shows up. Services may be cut off, and emergency responders may not be able to reach you for at least 72 hours. You need to have plans and supplies in place to make it on your own, no matter where you are when Mr. Disaster strikes. Finally, act. There are hundreds of ways to stay safe and be prepared for our old bully, Mr. Disaster. Be sure to put your family's safety first. You are your own best protection against Mr. Disaster. Know what to do. Think, prepare, act.